Thank you for joining in today, and for today's lesson I have a fun autumn bird. This is going to be another watercolor illustration, and I'm just going to go ahead and get right in with the painting. First, I'm going to put a little acorn hat on the bird, and I'm going to be sketching out everything here with just like a lighter shade of the raw sienna, just watered down, just something very lightly, so in case I have to go over it, or it won't, if something needs to be light or you just don't want to use anything too dark. And again, I'm just going to sketch out the face a little bit here. And then the jacket. And for the colors that I'm going to be using, so it's the raw sienna, some burnt sienna, burnt umber, orange, a deeper orange red, some different greens, an olive green, and you will need black for the eyes. And there's a little bow tie right up under the neck, and then again there's only like half a little wing on the other side of the bird. The feet are going to be a mix of the burnt sienna and then the burnt umber to make them a bit darker. And the same colors we're going to use for the acorn hat next as well. And for the jacket, I'm going to start off with the orange first. And on the stomach, you're going to use green. So you can use a sap green, and then later we're going to go in with a little bit of olive green to deepen it up for some shadows. Now we're going to go back to the jacket, and we're going to put on some of the green, and I'm going to make some lines and crisscrosses because it has a plaid pattern on it. So I will be going back and forth between the orange, green, a little bit of red, and then the darker brown for the lines and like the very end. And now I'm going to go ahead and add some contrast with my cadmium red. So this is a nice bright orangish red. Great for the fall season, and it works really well with the brown and orange and the other colors that we've chosen here. And then if you have any bleeding anywhere, then you can just dab it up with a little tissue like I am there, a little paper towel. Also, if anyone was curious, most of my art supplies here are from Jacksons Art, and the watercolor journal I'm using was the Khadi journal, and I'm using the Jacksons watercolor brush as well. I do have a 10% off your first order at Jacksons Art if anyone is interested. The link is in the description, and thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.